morning, more like afternoon. Just because we're starting at noon doesn't mean we're not getting work done. We've been busy this morning. Got another day in the life of a reseller vlog posted. Also did a video about live music at the Nectar Lounge. You want to check that out. Got King Youngblood down there performing. And there was another online arbitrage video I got posted late last night, so you want to check that one out. $64 worth of goodies, all kinds of fun military items, some Zippo lighters that should pay for the unit, but all kinds of other stuff to check out as well. So we're getting through some of that stuff, deciding what I want to list and what I want to set aside for more junk drawer lots somewhere down the line. But yeah, I'm staying busy. It's about noon, gonna have some lunch, then we're gonna check out what sold. Might as well give you guys a sneak peek. Looks like 2 orders for $30.78. $30.78 for 2 orders. So we'll see what sells after I devour these sandwiches. I'm gonna try to get this video done as well. This is the Stax Brothers, featuring a feature by Mr. Tori T. Spade Holloman. He was there performing with the Stax Brothers. We got some video footage, so you guys will want to check that out. Yeah, I'm going to forward that footage to Tori, so you can check that out on his channel too. T-Spade Music on Instagram if you want to give him a follow and check out his performance videos up there. He's got some other stuff he's working on too, some videos, all kinds of stuff. He posts pretty regularly, so you want to join his journey as well as mine. I'll give you guys a sneak peek. There's Tori on stage with him. Yeah, they had a good little performance up there. The Nectar Lounge. Sounded real nice. So that's just a little peek at it for you. You'll want to go to Tori at tspademusic on Instagram to check out more. So look at that first item that sold. It sold for $11.55. A lot of 3 patches. Harley Davidson motorcycles, Versace, and North Rice. 3 patches. Listed those on the 20th. And here it is, what is it, the 22nd, just sold. 2 days it took to sell, so not too bad. So those were 2 patches I picked up in one of my online arbitrage purchases, and then that Versace patch I had from a storage unit clean out a while back. Put them all together, kind of lot things up. That's what I'm trying to do, lot some things up and give people a little bit of a better deal to help move that stuff along a little bit faster, and it worked this time, so I'm gonna keep doing it. The other item that sold for $19.23. It's a pair of Hager beige flat front dress pants, 38 waist by 30-inch inseam, 100% polyester. So that was another recent listing. Listed those on the 8th, and here it is, the 22nd, and then they sold. I listed those with calculated shipping. That's a change that I made recently, lower price point with calculated shipping, and it seems to be working, so I'm gonna stick with it. I've still got these 5 listings waiting to go up after lunch. I'm gonna get busy on those and get those listed. Some nice die cast cars, a little metal, a baseball metal, women's baseball, and a couple pins and a magnet. So 5 listings should be quick and easy. So all you resellers out there, if you haven't explored the die cast car niche, it's kind of a fun one to go down. Some of them sell for big money. You gotta look out for those. You don't find them very often at the thrifts, but they are out there. If you check the toy section, you don't want the plastic ones, you want the nice die-cast cars, and sometimes you can pick them up, you know, $5, flip them for 20 plus, and occasionally you'll find one that sells upwards of $100. But the thrifts are pretty knowledgeable about those, and they usually price them up as well. But even if you have to spend 20 to sell it for 100, you know, that's still a pretty good margin on your investment. Yeah, for those of you live music fans, we got a nice dose of it for you. 3 live acts at the Nectar Lounge the other night, last Saturday night. So I got one of those up, King Youngblood, and 2 more coming in the next video. So check my channel for those if you're interested in watching it. Alright, I just finished editing another video from my trip south to the Nectar Lounge. This one was the Stax Brothers. Featuring T-Spade. T-Spade got on a song, Sugar Walls I think is the song's name, and he had a verse for on that song, so it'll be part of this video, and you can see his verse probably on his main channel, but let's give you guys a look at it, a little sneak peek. There it is, it's generating itself, so that'll be up on my channel this afternoon if you want to check that out. Not a bad little performance in the local group, so check them out. The Stax Brothers. I'm kind of new to their scene over there, but they sounded pretty good. So I guess from what I gathered, they have some sort of summer festival as well. Brody Nation, I think is what it's called. They were handing out tickets there, and Toria might be performing there, we don't know, but they have all kinds he visited last year, and they have all kinds of live acts there. He said it was a good time, so we'll see what this summer brings, who knows. Alright, through the magic of video, there they are, a pair of Hager pants. What was this, 3 patches here, and we had another sale coming. This is a Seiko quartz watch. Let me show you. So one of those watches from the online arbitrage purchase, it sold $16.90. Let me show you. Here's a look at it. It's that Seiko quartz women's small watch, gold tone. It needs the battery. It measures 3 by 2.5 inches, so not a bad little sale for a watch that needs a battery. Alright, here they come, Monday afternoon. Shipping labels, let's get them on those packages. Alright, we got 3 more orders for the tote. The tote is a little light today. We need to fill this guy up. 1, 2, and 3. So I just filled this out. Not sure if you resellers have heard this, but I got this in the mail. Apparently there's some sort of payment charge fee settlement, some sort of lawsuit that eBay is settling and giving back a few fees that were paid extra. So you just put your name in there and fill it out to the information, and they're gonna hopefully send me a check. We'll see. Alright, I'm making some progress. We got the music video segment up to my YouTube channel, the Stax Brothers, featuring a verse by Tori T. Spade Holloman. Got that up on my channel now. It's 32 minutes of action, so you can check that out. Tori's somewhere midway through there with his verse, but you'll find him if you watch it through there. Also got a couple items listed to my store. I'm gonna leave these 3 cars to list when I get home. They are some kind of cool mid-sized die-cast cars. I think it was a Ferrari. Maybe that's a Corvette over there. I don't know. I'd have to look at the bottoms. I'm not a car expert, but there's some nice looking die-cast. Should get a few bucks for those. Before I head into town, I'm gonna check my small store, make sure we have no sales, and then get into town, drop the packages off, and then get in a nice run around Lake Padden. Of course, I'm going to take you guys with me, so stay tuned. So it looks like we had 0 sales out of the small store today, which means some good news. I don't have to bother packing anything up. We can just take what we have here, drop it off at the post office, and be on our merry way. The day in the life of a reseller continues. Let's hit the road and drop those packages off. Alright, we made it here to Lake Padden. Good news is the rain has slowed down a little bit. Bad news is it's cold out there. It's cold out there, but we're gonna brave the winds. We're gonna brave the cold. We're gonna get around the lake and get some mileage in. And when we get back, we'll give a little gratitude. So stay tuned for that. Alright, we made it. Another successful 2.6 miles all the way around Lake Padden. Let's call it 2. I went up in those horse trails, sloshed through the mud a little, conquered that ice. There was a bit more ice on the trailway than I realized there would be, but I was careful, didn't fall down. So be thankful for balance, right? There was a post that Tori T. Spade Holloman did a great job making a post about balance the other day. I watched that one a couple times and been thinking about that, you know, finding balance in your life, you know, knowing when to put yourself first and when to put others in front of you. This weekend was a little bit of both. Spent some time with my nieces and some celebrations that they had. It's nice seeing them find some new adventures in their life, taking on new challenges, and allowing me to be part of that big days, and seeing all that brings me great joy. So congrats to them and their new adventures. Yeah, this weekend was kind of a reminder that sometimes, you know, people circle back to you. You know, the people that once you in their lives, they circle back and they make sure that you feel important and invite you to these momentous occasions in their lives. You know, whether it be the birth of a child, a wedding, a video shoot, a live performance. You know, I did all of that this weekend and more. So it was quite a weekend full of events, and I was able to capture a lot of that in photos and videos. So the fact that they all count on me to do that and celebrate my art as part of their big celebrations, it's always great to great feeling that I'm able to do that for them. Yeah, that's one of the blessings of marrying into a big family. There's always a lot of celebrations and new babies and new life and new marriages and new boyfriends and girlfriends coming and going, and you never know what the next year is going to bring. Had a little bit of that this week, and you know, that continues to be part of finding balance, you know, accepting others into your life and letting them go when need be, and letting them circle back to you. We had that a little bit with Tori T. Spade Holloman. He decided to record 2 video shoots this weekend, so he was really busy trying to find that balance, I suppose. He put that green light go mentality on and is really going after it. I was trying to make it out to both. I made it out to one and the live performance. It was quite a day for me. Went from 5 a.m. With eBay work onto the wedding, onto the video shoot, onto the live performance, and got home about 2 a.m. So was pretty worn out the next day. So I didn't make it south for the second shoot, but I heard it went well, and I've been working on those photos and videos for him. So you see some of that content on his channel. It's cool to see that up there. I think maybe to be grateful for growth, right? We've had a lot of growth in the last year. Me building this little YouTube channel, starting to take off a little, inviting some others to become part of it, and like I said, having others circle back and getting back on the channel and showing me what they're up to. That's kind of great to see. It's always nice to celebrate others that way and put their art out on the channel. I'm hoping to do that more in the next year, and maybe create some more meaningful relationships. That's what my wife always says to me. You got to create those meaningful relationships, not just friendships or not just acquaintances. Try to find meaning in those friendships and turning into something a little bit more than just the average chit chat. Yeah, it seems like social media is interesting to find that balance. You know, some people want to be really private, and I typically would have done that in the past, but you know, taking on this new challenge of trying to build a YouTube channel, you're not gonna get very far if you don't share much. So you kind of open yourself up to the people and seeing a little bit of your lives, of who you are and what you're about, and hopefully they will enjoy some of that, and if not, it's not for them, right? They can find somebody else to watch. But I want to thank all you guys for making it this far in my video and enjoying a little part of this adventure. If you made it this far, then you probably watch way more than the most average person, and I thank you for helping me. We're making some progress, over 250 subscribers and over 1,000 hours of watch time, so we're well on our way to the 1K, 4K that I'm after. Hoping to get there in the next year, like I've told you in past videos, and we're taking some big strides and making some interesting choices in the next couple weeks, so you'll want to stay tuned and see what's happening on the channel. So that's enough for gratitude for the day, right? A Monday worth of gratitude. Let's go on down to the lake and take a look at this. I'll show you how that ice is melting, what the lake looks like today. Not a bad little run. Like I said, it was a little icier than I expected. Bellingham got a little more snow than at my place, and down south was pretty clear, but here there's still ice and slush on the trails. I almost slipped a few times, but like I said, I was able to find that balance, take my time, and get that run in. So let's check out that waterfront and see what it looks like. All right, we made it down to the waterfront. It's a little brisk down here. It's a little windy. Hopefully the audio sounds all right, but I'll give you a look. What was once ice is now all melted off. A little slippery on the grass here, so we'll take our time maneuvering through here, but let's take a look at it. Look at that shoreline. We got a little, like I said, that wind is pushing that water in here nicely. You can hear that sloshing around. This was all ice just a few days back. If you check the vlog, I came down here and some kids are walking on this ice, talking to them. This wind is blowing right in my face. It's a little chilly, but let's take a look at this other side. As you can see, there's a nice fog out there. A couple birds out there on those pillars. They don't appear to be the herons, but some sort of big, large bird. They like to hang out there. The shoreline is taking a beating by these waves. All these sticks have found their way to the shore here. It doesn't appear to be any ducks or geese around, or else I would give you guys a look. Last time I was here, there was all kinds of them flying around in and out of the water, but today there's nothing.
Those birds just flew off of that pillar out there. I guess that's the only action I can see. The other one's still out there. It's kind of a little too far for the camera to capture, but he looks like he's ready to take off. There's a few birds there. Goes one across the way there.
So there's a little wildlife out here. I think I'm gonna walk to the other side where the overflow and check out the water flow over there. It's always cool to see that water rushing through there, see what kind of overflow we got today.
Kind of cool to see all this foam out here. It's really pushing a lot of stuff through here. You wonder what causes all that, but a lot of action. Those waves are hitting pretty hard today. Here's a little inlet here. Over there was all ice a few days back. We're gonna walk over there and take a look. It's slowly melting. There's still a few remnants of ice over there, so we'll take a look at what it looks like over there and get that runoff area. Got a little snow here left. Not much, but a little. Be present. Here's a good look at some of this ice melt off from the other side. You see out there, there's kind of that little area of ice still left. And on the other side of that, there's a big group of birds over there. Some ducks, I imagine. But this is all kind of sloshy ice, was all completely solid a few weeks ago, a few days ago actually. There's those ducks out there. All that ice is now broken up. Now there's just a thin layer there. That's kind of a cool design right there in the middle there. Kind of a little spider web of icicles. You can still see all the logs that people tossed off the dock out there. They're still out there, but they're about ready to sink. There's the dock. People were walking from that dock out on the ice here a few days back. Now I wouldn't dare walk out there. You'd be right in the drink.
Speaking of drink, here's that runoff area I like to show you guys. It's flowing pretty heavy right now. You could probably hear it. Let's take a look.
Look at that. Wow. I've never seen it go this heavy. Look at that. Check out the other side. See what it's looking like over there. It's going pretty fast and furious here.
It's getting kind of dark out here, so it might be hard to see, but I'll give my best look at it.
There it is. Look at that. All the way down. Blowing pretty heavy. Right on the edge. I wouldn't want to fall in there. Look at even that little spout over there is trickling water out. Kind of cool. I've never seen water come out of that one before. Very cold right here though. Right on down. There's a look at it all. Coming right at you. Nice flow of water. This is right under this bridge, so there's the bridge right there.
Alright, so we didn't escape that rain entirely. It started coming down on the warm down there. Had to hustle back to the car. Got drenched a little bit, but cold, wake you up and just in time to go home. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that look at Lake Padden. Kind of one of my favorite places to hang out, even on a lousy day like today. You can still find some beauty in old Lake Padden. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that look at it, and you'll come back for more because we visit quite regularly. So I'm gonna head home now and try to get some more work done. Stay tuned. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I just have this Mustang Shelby left to list tonight, then I'll be done with my listings. It's about 9 o'clock right now when I usually like to end my vlogs. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this day in the life of a reseller vlog. I put these out daily, so feel free to come back and watch some more. I like to keep you guys in touch with everything that I'm up to in my life, and mostly reselling these days, but there's a lot more. I also do some other online arbitrage videos and live music and storage cleanouts, and Brian reads the news segment. So if you like some of that stuff, check my channel and give it a watch. Hope you'll be back. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.